probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. So first I'll show you guys what I got in my package. So I got some color pigments. I got ultramarine pink, chocolate brown, ultramarine blue, and porcelain. So what these are just like pure pigments to make like wood makeup and whatever, but I'm gonna try making my own watercolors. I always want to try to make watercolor paint, and hopefully this will work out. And I bought these on Etsy. This is the person. I'm not gonna attempt saying the name, I'm sorry. But I want to like samplers because I don't want to commit to one color just in case I didn't like doing it. And it was quite difficult finding like tutorials and like kind of proper direction on how to make these. So I wrote down a bit what I found. I watched a whole bunch of different videos. Basically when you use a watercolor binder, I wrote down like what kind of you need to make one, but I had a hard time figuring out exactly what kind of like proper materials I needed. You know, tablespoon of pigment, oh sorry, yeah, tablespoon pigment, teaspoon of binder, and then you want to wear a mask, and then here's a glass cover to mix it all together. So this is actually a chopping board, a glass chopping board. I got really cheap at the grocery store for like $6. So I'm gonna use this to like mix. For the binder, I went to my art supply store, which is Blix, and I got this Shimmick. I don't know how to pronounce it. But this is Aquabel Bindemental. Wow, I can't read any of these. These are so big words. But it's basically ready to use binder for watercolor binding. You get gouache one too, which maybe I'll try the gouache eventually. I don't know. But I got this. This was like $22, so hopefully I like this enough to continue using this. But yeah, I got this to try. I also got glycerin just because I saw another video, not for making watercolor, but making like your colors look nice. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna be experimenting. I might try other things because you use honey or other things like that. But I'm just gonna go simple. What else? So I got this. This is just kind of like a squeegee thing, so maybe I could do this. I couldn't get all the proper supplies. Like I needed a glass mallet, I think it's called, or whatever. Take this off. But they don't sell them at my store, and I don't want to order it overseas because it's glass. I don't want to break it, and I don't want to commit to it unless I know what I want to do. But what a glass mallet is basically is like you use it to go around. I went around trying to find like a substitute, so I bought a rubber ducky. I know it's not going to be the same, but I mean it's the same shape, and you just like go like this. I don't know. Yeah, this should work, right? I have nothing to compare it with, so I don't know how well it's gonna work. Oh, I still got some glue. I should take off all the glue on the bottom. But yeah, I got this instead of the glass mallet as a rubber ducky, so I'm gonna name him Fred. Say hi, Fred. What else? I got a bowl that got cheap at Goodwill to mix everything in. I got a whisk to mix again. I got a spatula or whatever. I just went to like the baking section. I got this. You could use like a proper artist one. I don't know how well this will work. And then I got like some cheap tablespoons to use. And then of course you want to wear a mask because you don't want to inhale this stuff. You don't want to like just die off of that. And I got gloves too. Because my other attempt was like if I couldn't find anything to like mix it, I'll just use my fingers. So yeah, I think I'm supposed to wear gloves anyways. I actually don't remember. Oops. But yeah, I'm going to attempt doing this, and I don't know what color. I'm going to use one color first, and I might do one with glycerin, without glycerin, and then one with some other stuff. But maybe, I like this color, so I might use this color. So yeah, let's see how this works.
Hey pretty baby, am I in your way? 'Cause you walked out so fast yesterday. No, I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. So tell me what you want, tell me how you want it. Tell me all the reasons that you're running away. I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. No, no, no. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you, yeah. I just wanna be with you. Yeah, I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you, yeah. I just wanna be with you. I don't believe a word you say, 'cause I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. So tell me what you want, tell me how you want it. Tell me all the reasons that you're running away. I don't think you're here to stay. No, I don't think you're here to stay. No, no, no. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you, yeah. I just wanna be with you. Yeah, I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you. I just wanna be with you, yeah. I just wanna be with you. Yeah, I just wanna be with you. I just wanna dance all night, forget my problems, I might go insane. I don't really give a damn what they say. And now you know it. I feel like you're lying, trying to be real, but you seem so fake. I'm so trying.
Okay, so I mixed up. I decided to mix like 3 different kinds at the same time. So I know I'm supposed to like I think mix them for an hour, but I didn't. But so far the rubber ducky kind of worked really well. So hopefully it will be proper. I don't know what to say. I'm just happy the rubber duck works because it's been a long time trying to figure for a substitute for the glass mallet. Again, I have nothing to compare it to, so I don't know how well the glass mallet works, except that its proper use is to mix paint. But yeah, so I mixed these up. I put them in little like just tops of like milk cartons so I can try them on later. So this one's the one with the glycerin. Also, all these have the binder to it, but I added a glycerin, this one, and I added the QOR watercolor synthetic ox gel. I already had this in my possession, so I thought might as well try it since I'm experimenting anyways. And then this one is just the regular, which is just that. And I have them here. You probably can't see too much of a difference, but I kind of can, just a little bit. So far, I don't think I like this one much because it has more gradient going on. This one's just the normal, and this one has the glycerin, which looks pretty nice. I don't know how well you can see on film, but I'm kind of happy. I'm really excited. So I'm gonna let these guys dry. It's probably gonna take at least 2 days for these to dry. So I'll be back when they're finally ready to test out again. Hey guys, so it's been like 3 days since I recorded. So everything's dry, kind of. This is just a regular, I think. I hope I didn't mix these up. I swear I think I did, but I don't think I did. This one was the synthetic ox gel, and then this one was the glycerin. And they're all dry except for the glycerin, which makes sense because this is used for like, for food products and for jellies and stuff. And it looks pretty, but it is quite sticky. I don't know if it's ever gonna dry, but I'll keep my eye on it. So yeah, I'm gonna try these now. I'm pretty excited. I like how the glycerin one looks though, but I don't like how it doesn't actually dry. So let's do the regular one, see how this works. I hope this works fine. I've never done this before and I can't figure out the other ways to do things, so just bear with me. Ooh. And I'm happy that the color looks pretty close to the actual powder. Like I thought it might have been too purple, but I think it's just kind of like a purple pink anyways. So this actually looks really nice. Okay. Let's try this one.
I just wanna be with you. I just wanna dance all night, forget my problems, I might go insane. I don't really give a damn what they say. And now you know.
Okay, so off the bat, this one actually feels much nicer. Like the color's quite consistent to all these, but this feels much nicer. But again, this one is not dry, and I don't know if it's ever gonna dry. Which is quite unfortunate. This one, like it feels fine. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, they all pretty feel fine. I think my experiment, they all kind of seem the same, but the way they dry and the way they mix is quite different. I wish I could get like a darker. I can't get them darker, so... Oh, here we go. Okay. A bit darker. I think I just gotta really play with it. But yeah, I think if I'm gonna do this again, which I will, I'm probably just gonna stick with this one. And then I might try adding some other things to it. I have to look up some other medias that I can use. But again, like making paint, there's so much to do and so many different formulas that I have no idea. And I'm just starting off and I really have no idea what I'm doing. Again, I don't even have like the proper tools. Like I'm using a rubber ducky to mix all these, which really does work. I'm quite proud of myself for thinking about that. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Look how nice that is. I really do enjoy this. Okay. So like once it like actually dries, it looks much better than when it was wet. Like I think the color had more time to actually like set and everything in here. I'll definitely have to mix it longer because I didn't mix it that long before. Oh, but this one still feels really nice. It's quite unfortunate. But also keep it and see, maybe it's eventually it'll dry. It might just take like much longer. So well, it's gonna take longer now since I got it wet, but at least the right side I can test. But yeah, look how pretty that is. Ugh.
Inside the book that I wrote are all the words that we spoke, yet only with our eyes. Now is the time to choose. Somebody wins and some lose. I can see through your disguise.